Hey guys, I'm going to talk about in this video where I've been and why I haven't been uploading recently, and the current state of squad helicopters, and the current state of squad as well. Currently, squad is in a really bad state for helicopters. The lack of uploads from content creators and influencers really shows why this new update for the game has failed, and how they can currently fix it and redo the system that they have right now, and also some new content changes that I think would be a great addition for the real game and not just for mod creators. Now, I want to give you a little backstory about what's going on with helicopters. So, in the last update or two, I don't remember exactly what update it is, but they changed it so now heli respawn timers take 10 minutes to respawn, and on some maps can even go up to 20 minutes to just initially spawn in. So, meaning if you hop into a game, say it's a 2-hour game, right? It'll take until 1 hour and 40 minutes for it to spawn in, which is ridiculous, right? So let's say you take off the helipad, you already waited 20 minutes. Now you gotta wait, and if you die to a tank, now you gotta wait 30 minutes for like a minute of gameplay, which is why I think a lot of creators are done with this shit, because you're having to wait 30 minutes for a little amount of content that you're actually producing. So it's a waste of time, a waste of everybody's time. It's not benefiting anybody. This nerf is not helping anybody. It is harming the community, and it is not a good thing. At the beginning of this month, Squad had a sale of the game for about 15 bucks, I think. It's usually about, I think, 40 or something like that. And it brought a record-breaking amount of players, which is a good thing. However, it did not fix any of the issues that we were seeing in-game. And I think that if Squad does not focus on their veteran players that made this game, that their game will die off due to the fact that they have ruined the experience 4% of their content creators and their veteran players that do make this game what it is and give it a competitive feel to a game that is supposed to be sort of arcadey and not super realistic. Quick example of how the new players are ruining this game.
Oh my god, he broke his shoulders. He broke his fucking shoulders. And they fucking died. Ain't no fucking way. Damn, Squad 4. Squad 1.
Now, as you can see, because of these changes, content creators like Dynamic, Zero, Out of the Boy Finn, Meatplow790 have stopped uploading squad content and have changed to different types of content like Arma, or they're doing squad content still but not heli content. This shows the squad is not prioritizing their content creators and their veteran players. You might say, well, Jake, these don't have a direct correlation. You know, this update isn't the reason that squad is going downhill and that content creators are no longer updating. And I fully disagree, because when you see content creators were uploading a ton before this, people were pulling a record-breaking views of 500,000 views, 1 million views, all this stuff a year ago, 6 months ago. When this update released, there has not been no one's uploading heli content anymore, right? Because it takes 10 minutes if you die to spawn it back in. Like, you're wasting your time trying to play this game and actually produce legitimate content. And this is why people like Dynamic AU have switched from going from heli content to going to vehicle content or voiceover content or something else that is not heli, because it takes so long to actually produce good high quality stuff. And even if you do high quality stuff, it's gonna be very rare. And also because when you die, you gotta wait a whole match. Like, no one's gonna do that. I mean, you look at any game, they don't have that, where you have to wait an entire 10 minutes for a simple asset, right? I'd be saying, well, Jake, tanks, you know, they always take 20 minutes to spawn in, or a lab would take 15 minutes to spawn in, right? True, but guess what? These are armored vehicles, and you're supposed to be conservative with them. A heli, you can fly at 130 miles an hour all around the map, drop supplies, do a whole bunch of shit, alright? Whole bunch of stuff. You cannot do all of that in a lab, right? You're only going 20 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, right? So you're not getting as much done as you would in a heli. Another thing I want to address is the fact that Squad has not added a new, like, crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? I would like to see some crazy shit, some batshit crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, mod creators and all this are having to fix these problems with Squad, like ICO update, for example. Not that many people like it, really. So, you know, the global escalation mod, for example, is a great example, right? It's not, they didn't over tweak it, so it's not like reverted back, but it is better than I think it is in normal base game. I think this is what Squad needs to do. They need to listen to the mod creators. This is what people are actually playing and actually enjoying, as well as adding some new content like for helis, some new crazy ass vehicles, something like, I don't know, just some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, some final thoughts for this. I'm gonna say I do think Squad is going in a good direction. However, I do think they need to change a couple things, and I do think they should revert back to the old heli system with the old 6-minute heli spawn timers, and having not all maps be a 20-minute spawn timer. You know what I'm saying? As well as listening to their community from actual feedback from the veterans. These new players, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, alright? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. These veterans, content creators, they know what's going on, alright? They're the players that made this game what it is. They're the players that bring constructive feedback for the devs, and these are the players that make this community. Overall, I'm just some dumbass. You don't have to listen to me, but that's my 2 cents. If y'all got a different opinion, make sure to put it in the comments. Let me know what you think about this update, all the news, everything I just told you. Alright, like and subscribe, guys. I'm out. Peace.
There is no hunting like the hunting of man. And those who have hunted armed men long enough and liked it never cared for anything else thereafter.